Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY, and this is my week 94 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass update. Whew. Well, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys had a great week this past week. My week was great. My week was, as always, in one way or another, fantastic. Yes, it was. Let's hop right into some numbers, shall we? I am 6'2", 46 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgeon was Dr. Hagen. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached my goal at week 33. Last week I was 232 pounds, and this week I am 231 pounds, for a loss of 1 pound, making my loss from surgery of 109 pounds, and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 188 pounds. Yeah, 188.0 pounds. I was going to put a point in there, but I don't know why. Yeah. So I'm down a pound. Did I do anything different? No, I don't think. I don't think so. No. It was, no. Yeah, no, I'm really struggling just trying to think if I did anything different. I didn't eat healthy, crazy. No. If I did, I would have lost weight, not just a pound. And I just kind of, stayed where I am. Obviously, I'm only a pound down. So, hey, good for me. I'm going to call it an NSV, just because I haven't done this before, especially post-op. A few months ago, back in the fall or so, I mentioned about going down 18 flights of stairs. Yes. And I had said, well, the next time I have the opportunity, maybe I'll try and go up the stairs. So I did. I went up these 18 flights of stairs in this building. Not this building, but in a building. And I did it. Yay! That's my NSV. I went up 18 flights of stairs. And man, oh man, I tell you, it was about the 6th floor or so. And I was starting to labor pretty good. And I had jeans on because, well, the weather wasn't the greatest. But wow, that makes a difference. I could not imagine firefighters or any, first responder that, would have to go up the stairs like that, but especially the firefighters with 3,000 pounds of gear on them like that, going up all these stairs. Wowzers, that is crazy. So I did that. So about the 6th floor, and I wasn't going fast. I had no intention of going fast or anything like that. I just wanted to do it. It was not a race. And so, yeah, it was, after that, I pushed through. I got it all done. Did it in, what did I write down? 7 minutes and 5 seconds. So like I don't have anything to compare to, but again, that's how long it took me to. And I think if I remember correctly, going down the 18 flights of stairs was 5 something maybe. So that's not too bad for going up. So yeah, and aside from being tired and sweaty, my body was good. It didn't hurt my back, which if my back wasn't hurting, then my leg wasn't overly hurting. So it was a win-win-win situation for that. So 18 flights of stairs. Man. So maybe I'll try that again. But if I do, darn it, I'm going to be wearing shorts because it's too hot for that crap. That's for sure. Let's see. As I reported about 3 months ago or so, I am a blood donor because it's in you to give. And that's what I like to do. Years ago when I used to give blood, my hemoglobin for the iron test at the beginning was always kind of around just barely getting at the pass mark. And a long time years ago, I used to take iron pills because generally I have low hemoglobin. That's just the way my body has always been. So I had taken iron pills when I wanted to donate blood. I didn't need to take them any other time. Anyways, 3 months ago, or back up about 6 months ago, when I gave blood, I had just barely passed the the pre-screening there for the blood, for the iron. And I was doing it at 2 months. So I said, oh, you know what? I better just kind of let my body go another month, to make up for it. And not taking any iron pills, but just going that extra month. So I did that, which was 3 months ago. So 3 months ago, and I did it. And I wasn't flying colors past it, but I was over and above the minimum requirement. So I was like, okay, 3 months is my minimum mark for going, because normally it's 2 months. So last week was my 3 month, I think actually a week, 3 month and a week appointment. And I failed the iron test to even donate blood. The minimum requirements now for male are 130, and I was 121. I would have failed even if it was months ago, because months ago it was still the old system where you had to be 125. So I would have failed even for the regular old one at 125. And I gave myself that extra month. So weird, even though the vitamin supplement that I take is high in iron, again, my body is always a bit lower. Maybe now being a weight loss surgery patient, it's even lower than normal. So I've started taking the ferritin again, ferritin fumarate. That's what I used to take before. And as anybody and everybody knows, when you start taking iron, what happens? Tell me, what happens? I'm not going to tell you. I want you guys to tell me what happens. Yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, I know. Anyways, so it was a bit of a downer because I look forward to donating blood because it's a great cause, and I wasn't able to this time. So I will go back in 8 weeks' time, the minimum 8 weeks, and I'll be ready for it because I'll be taking these iron pills and my numbers will be way up there. So that was kind of a shocker, bummer shocker, but it does happen, to some people. So back on track, and obviously I'm going to have to start taking the iron pills to make up for that. So if by chance in 2 months' time when I go back and it's low again, then I'll have to do a complete workup of all my blood and whatnot and see what's going on, just to see if there's anything in general that's causing this extra low. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so food this past week, a few days ago, we had a delicious meals. It was one meal, but it was like meal and a meal and a meal. My family made prosciutto wrapped asparagus, some olive oil, salt and pepper. I honestly don't remember if there was anything else in it because they made it. Oh, baked in the oven. That was delicious. Oh, if you've ever had that, and if you've never had that, you got to try it. Man, that is so good. That was great. We also had mussels, which I kind of finished off. They had all the prep work done, so I just had to make the sauce. It was just in a white wine butter sauce. Oh, yeah, again, it was delicious. So there was that. A little bit of bread, of course, because you need some bread for the sauce for the mussels, right? And chicken with cheese in it and bacon and a steak. It wasn't like a filet mignon, but it was a steak with some bacon around it. And as my one daughter said, so it's a burger with bacon wrapped around it. Well, technically, no, it's not a burger with bacon wrapped around it, but in a sense, I guess it is because it all comes from the same animal, right? But delicious food, absolutely. So I'm glad I got to have a great meal like that. So hopefully this week, depending on what's on sale, might be able to have another fancy meal like that because that was really good. Hopefully you guys are eating well out there too. Don't deprive yourself of all the good potential fun food you could have if you can. I know I like to try every now and then to have something different, something fun. That's my idea of fun. Going to Rotten Ronnie's or having the Dirty Bird, no, that's not my idea of fun. This is my fun food. Yeah. So I've got that. Let's see, what else? Was there something else in particular going on? Oh, and the only other really weird kind of thing this week, the last handful of days, and I watched you guys, your videos and whatnot, and some of you say, oh, it's been really stressful at work or life and all that, and I just haven't been eating well, or I've fallen off the wagon eating wise, and I mean, well, why? How does that happen? I'm I have stress in my life. Everybody's got stress in their life or whatever. My stress load, though, the last handful of days has just been through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. Work has just been nuts. But thankfully, I haven't turned to food to compensate for that stressor. That being said, I also haven't eaten very well. What I mean by that is I have the proper food. It's the eating it, being able to eat it. You know, like today, having lunch on the go, eating lunch over like 2.5 hours. Sure, that's great, you know, a great way to digest it, but it's not the proper way of doing it, especially for me. And also didn't get the water in that I should have already because of just being on the go. So I can kind of see now how when some of you guys say, oh, you know, it's been so stressful and work and all that stuff. I get it. I'm just lucky that I haven't been turning to food for the last couple of days to deal with all that stress. I just come home and fall asleep. That's all I got to do. Yeah, that works for me. So that's the only other really weird thing or thing that's going on with me in this past week. So, and that's going to be about it. I want to thank all my subscribers out there. You guys are fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. If this is your first time watching my video, hello. Please subscribe and come back again and watch some more. Don't forget to like the videos because, yeah, we always like to be liked. And share my video however you want to share my video. And if you want to get in touch, well, you can get in touch any way you want to. So that is going to be about it for me, everybody. Thanks again for watching. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.